What's up, Planeswalkers? Another day, another deck, and today we are playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's right, this was a Ash Lizzle deck, I believe. We're using Fecund Greenshell and in a Golgari shell with a bunch of other creatures that have a high power toughness, like Jenova, that allows us to turn creatures into mutants, Sheoldred. We've got a ton of other ones. Clifftop Lookout. We've also got some fun cards like Overgrown Zealot, Go for the Throat, Llanowar Elves, all that good stuff. We even run Smuggler Surprise to go ahead and try and give our creatures hexproof and indestructible, and a one-off of Maelstrom Pulse. So let's see how it does and get into the first match. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. We just hit 1,300. Alrighty, what do we got here? I think this is an okay hand. We got the cut down for protection. We've got our third, mana to go into the Clifftop Lookout and Lord Skitter if needed. We may just have to go ahead and Blooming Marsh first, then Fabled Passage, and hope that we're not facing anything too crazy, but we'll see. Okay, well, we've got the untapped mana too. They didn't play a creature, so I might as well Fabled Passage first. Go from there. Tap, sack, the Fabled Passage. I think we want to go for a swamp. I'm actually going to cottage here. We already got the cut down up. What are they playing? Okay. Burbrass Forge. I don't think we kill the 1/1. I don't think we kill that one. But next turn we can go ahead and... Do we want a Lord Skitter or Clifftop Lookout? I think Clifftop Lookout kind of helps us a little bit more with our mana. Ramps us. So let's go there. Of course we hit a Fabled Passage. Well, hey, it's still mana ramp, right? That's what matters. Mana ramp is mana ramp. Caretaker's Talent. Okay, yep. I've been seeing this deck too. Everybody just loves their tokens. I've been watching some new Edges of Eternity spoilers too, and man, there's a lot of great cards. I don't know if we block here though. I don't think so. I feel like there's going to be a lot of mill archetypes coming up very soon, even in Standard and Commander. So that was a good play by them. They create the copy. That's fine. I think what we want to do here is we want to go ahead and get Jenova down. Let's go ahead and grab our second and final swamp here. We can then go ahead and cut down their Forge token, pump up the Clifftop Lookout, and boom. I like that Jenova's an alien. I don't know much about Final Fantasy. All I know that's bad is, if he was it, Sephiroth's Intervention Aerith. That's all I know. United Battlefront. That's kind of, I guess it's a miss for them. They still got something. I think we just let them attack. We block. Continue on. Do we go another... I'm going to actually fire up the cottage. Let's try to get some more damage in. And I'm going to put it on the lookout again. Exile their United Battlefront. Hopefully nothing crazy comes. They are playing white though, so let me guess. Day of Judgment, something like that. Split up. There it is. Nice. That I should have thought of that. They're playing the Authority of the Councils. Split up is just an automatic kind of kill spell there. I think we go Lord Skitter into Clifftop Lookout here. Get another land, just thin the deck. Where's our turtle? That's what we really need. Get rid of their split up, they gain a life. Forge, draw a card. I think it's crazy. We're playing kind of a meme deck. You know, that's the thing. This turtle deck, somebody mentioned they played in Mythic with it, but it wasn't like the best deck ever. And we're facing like a full-fledged, like competitive Boros tokens deck with just some big butt creatures, for lack of a better term to call it, and a silly turtle guy, you know? So the deck must be decent to an extent. Wow. What? Jace Chocobo? I didn't even realize I had unlocked, wow, 3 carrot cakes? What the heck? Okay. Let's fire up the Restless Cottage. I think we just swing in. We create a mouse, get rid of one of the carrot cakes. They gain a life, or we create a rat. I think we just swing with these. I'm gonna leave up 1 blocker just because we need 1 blocker to kind of mitigate some of the damage. Sunfall. Alright, well, we can cut down our own creature. I kind of don't want him to have a 3-3. Maybe this isn't the right play. Then sack of food. Gain life, or a 4-4, sorry. 3-3 is more manageable. Dang. I don't know. Well, we gotta go for the throat. I think we can Jenova here. I don't know what to do. They have 7. I think we fire up the cottage. Swing. Take the Sunfall. Bring them down to 3. And then we're holding up the Go for the Throat now. The Go for the Throat can kill this because it doesn't, yeah, the Phyrexian Horror isn't an artifact creature. It's just a Phyrexian Horror. Clayfire Bricks, okay, so they gain 2 life. They're back up, like it's a 2-turn clock again for us. Unless we get like a land and they have no blockers, and even then, no, I think they still got us. Because Jenova is basically gonna give them an extra life when it, you know, when I play it. We'll play it out. We'll see what opponent does. Because they're gonna have some big creatures here. Another Authority of the Councils. Okay, then. Well, they get a 1-1, and then they get a 7-1. Let's go ahead and go for the throat, the 7-1. It's the only way we can really live here. I wish that they had something that like dealt 2 damage to them. I think we have to go. Well, I mean, if we play Jenova, yeah, I mean, there's not much else that we can really do here. I think pump this up, swing. Take the carrot cake, tell the opponent good game, and go from there. Because, yeah, I mean, we could play Jenova, but nothing's going to happen. We can gain 6 life, but they're going to have exactly perfect with those 2. Good game. I don't know why opponent's playing all this extra stuff here. Okay, opponent. Are we doomed? I'm pretty sure we're doomed. They're just doing all this stuff. Let's just go through the motions, I guess. I don't know why they had to play the second Caretaker's talent, you know. I don't know about y'all, but I've been seeing a lot more bad-mannered people. And they created, wow. Dang. If I could have dealt 1 more damage, I would have been in that match. It was a good match, though. On to the next one. Alrighty, who do we got next? Drive. Ooh, we got a Maelstrom Pulse. I don't know. We'll see what opponents playing. We'll see what they're playing. We've also got a Tear Asunder. We've got Insidious Fungus. They're showing blue-white. Could they be playing enchantments? They could. Who knows? Who knows? Let's get rid of that. Because we know how much damage that can do with a repurposing bay. And they were going to kill our creature anyways. Okay, clay fire bricks. I think we Tear Asunder here. Opponent rolled into the wrong place. Wrong place at the wrong time here. Definitely wrong place at the wrong time. We don't got anything. I don't know. I was gonna say we don't really got anything that we can do to get mana, but oh, they whiff on the United Battlefront. Well, that was the quickest match ever, y'all. Good game, opponent. On to the next one. Okay. Texas, let's see. This isn't bad. Maybe we trust it like the last one. Maybe we keep this. Insidious Fungus. Gotta put that down easily. I think we can just Overgrown Zealot here. Then next turn, Clifftop Lookout. And go from there. We do have the Maelstrom Pulse also. Opponent showing mono black. I don't know what they could be playing exactly. Bitter Triumph. Ooh, they're playing Reanimator. They're playing a little bit of Reanimator. That's okay. Let's just pass the turn. I think... Ooh, that's good. So we can go ahead and Greenshell here. Get a card. Attack. Next turn, hypothetically. Okay, Overlord of the Delmark. I was going to say, never mind. They have a lot of creatures in their graveyard. I think we have to keep up the Go for the Throat, because they've got 6 in the grave. I think we're good to just swing here. They've got the one guy that I tried to use with the Cactar that brings back other creatures from your grave. There it is. So Zombify, going to grab in. But before anything happens to Arden, boom, go for the throat, and it's over. And we could Smuggler Surprise, but nah. Ooh, this is the perfect card. Lord Skitter. There we go. Game over. I think opponent sees the writing on the wall there. Good game. And on to the wrap-up. I know these were some quick matches, y'all. The one was long and then 2 smaller ones. But this was the turtle deck. It was kind of a meme deck, I'm not going to lie. But in the right circumstances, it kind of does well. It has enough in it to go ahead and really count as like a graveyard hate. And then if you're facing decks like the Simeraculum Synthesizer, that can cause issues also, just by using the Maelstrom Pulse. But that's it. Once again, thank you to everybody for the support. First and foremost, last but not least, you are doing everything right today, and you matter. Good. Bye.